I do not see any specific requests in the chat. I think Weaver, it's been the longest on. The longest one since I've won. I won Magma yesterday, Obelisk yesterday, Clairvoyant yesterday, Moss just now. So we can do a Weaver run here. I feel like he's definitely the weakest solo class just because of his start. His start is very painful. He does get strong later if you get some good vestiges and bindings. Yeah, we'll start a Weaver dive here and see. He's definitely the most likely for me to lose on. A couple of bad modifiers and he can take a lot of damage early. I'll just leave the background sound this time. It shouldn't be on long. I usually like the dot quest on him, but it's a lot harder to complete after the patch. But we'll still take it. It's more difficult to complete, but it's Weaver is the easiest one to complete it on usually. So, plus it's Cinder, who I haven't fought. I just fought Argoloth, so I kind of like to rotate the bosses. Beat of Ivy makes my quest easier to complete. I don't want to get hit. I will get hit, but I don't want to. I don't want spikes. So Beat of Ivy makes the most sense. It's just free poison damage whenever I get an orb. We'll just do Frost Infused Threads. Helps complete my quest. I don't like extra damage on Constricted. I'd rather get the Burn talent on this if I get a great talent. And I really don't like Elemental Stitch. It's one of each, but I want to use my Stitch to blow things up, not stack dots typically. So yeah. Hopefully we get some easier ones here. Gunkfield's not too bad on him, because you don't have to stand on top of the enemies to kill him. Shimmering Barricade's not too bad either. But I'll take Gunkfield. I'd rather them not get the extra health and shield. And that's a little bit more Quillings. I may forget about the Gunkfield at some point, and it may cause me to take damage. I typically forget about it. I play Weaver different. Since he is so weak early, I go Tarnished Vaults with him. They are, oftentimes gray vestiges, but it's immediate power, whereas Quillings is power later when I can buy more bindings. And I like the immediate power on Weaver, just because I feel like his start is so rough. Yeah, like something like this. Like these things have 400 health. Like how am I going to do 400 health on the Weaver? So I'll work on that one. It's probably better to just move to hit them both if I can. He's got the physical shield up, so I'll just work on him with magic abilities. I'd like to hit them both and not be in the AoE. Okay, here we go. Just cast this 3 times and stitch him once. I may actually have to use my pot this fight that I just got. Alright. I'll kill the guys direct attacking me. These guys are going to direct attack me next turn though. Let's get our controlled weaving. Oh, we got a crit on this. Kind of sucks. I think I used my pot, sadly. do as much damage as we can that turn. So here's the AoE. Yeah, we're not going to be able to kill either of them, unfortunately. They'll die to dots, but... we just won't have enough damage to get through 400 health. This one's dying to dots. I don't need to hit him anymore. But yeah, take 10 damage. So yeah. It's gonna happen as a Weaver though. It's kind of hard to avoid early damage, especially in the Inkbound rank. There's a lot of ways for them to just do a little chip damage to you. I do have a Frostbite talent, but Magic Power is just best overall. Constrict is a physical ability, but I can change it to magic later if I get the Ascension for it. I could actually take the heal there too, but if I get Magic Power, I should take it unless I'm low on health. Speaking of which, here's Magic Power. It makes my Constrict kind of useless though. I don't want to take on hit. This is also a green, whereas the other two are gray. So it means I should definitely try to take a magic talent on Constrict because it's gonna lose. Actually, I don't think my physical power can go to a negative. So maybe there's no downside to that as long as I don't take physical power ever, which I typically don't on Weaver. So yeah, I've never seen a negative in here. So it actually has no downside right now. It'll just have a downside if I get physical power on a Vestige or later. Alright, I like to spread out my grays. Here's the 2 stacks of burn. I do want Potent Stitch as well, but I'd rather take the burn here earlier. It means I may take more damage, but I can help finish my quest faster. Alright. Jinx used to be really amazing on him in the beta, but they kind of nerfed it a little. I still think it's good on him though. You're building magic damage a lot of the times, and you don't have a really high finisher, and Jinx kind of solves that problem. Your Stitch can do a lot of damage, your Constrict can do decent damage with good Ascensions, but you never get those early, right? So Jinx kind of fills in the gap, and it's strong enough later to where it may fall off some, but do I feel strong enough now to do a Quilling? I still want the vaults. Weaver just worries me early game. If you get bad modifiers in the fights, you can just take more than half your life in damage. This one's not bad. Platinum Cannon and the shell again. So I think I just moved to... yeah, I'm probably gonna have to ignore the money, but that's just the Weaver's life. So I can kill all these with just the Constrict here. Oh, I did forget about this, but I'm in a decent spot right here. Hit these two and just wait. Take a little bit of damage, but I should be able to hopefully... a lot of little guys are spawning again. This is the Reaver's really big weakness early, is a lot of small mobs. He just doesn't have the willpower to thread everything, and they spread out enough to where you can't hit everything, right? So we can kill them with Jinx. The problem is we're going to take damage because we have to keep ignoring these guys while we kill all the little guys. Especially since they have Platinum Cannon, and they'll do extra damage to me. I don't know if I can make it up to my orb. Yeah. I guess I can just go up here so I don't lose them. Get a little bit of cooldown reduction. And maybe... just be set up for the next one. I wonder if I get any money from that. Getting the poison on him with the orb. Nope. It didn't do enough damage. Alright, so... this is scary. Taking 6 from him and 3 from him. Why are they doing different damages? Oh, because he's doing the AoE, he's doing the shooting a glob ball. So he'll do 6 to me when he does it. Alright. I can tag all 3 of them. I was hoping I could tag these 2 at the same time. To tag all 3, I have to be in goop, though. I think it's fine. I'd rather take 4 damage there than a bunch from... Alright. My Jinx should be strong here, yeah. So let's do... he has a magic shell, but they're alternating. So his is physical, his is magic. So I can never hit them both when they don't have a magic shell up. Let's do this for the controlled weaving and kill one. And since he has a magic shell up, I'll constrict this turn and stitch next turn. And he should die. Still, we've taken 30 damage in 2 fights, right? This helps me finish my quest faster, but this is better to help me with my health problems early. It's also like the more you stack it up, it actually becomes an okay item. I've actually never taken Liar's Dice. I don't like percentage chances RNGs, but that's not that bad. Like 1 out of every 3 turns. Because 5 ability power is nothing to like scoff at early game, especially since this is a gray. But I will take the Verdant Seed here. Just, I'm having health problems, this kind of helps a little bit. I will take the health here. So let's see. 10 damage threads isn't bad. 30 instead of 40 helps kill some of the little mobs and stuff that were swarming us. I would rather get the 30 damage stitch though. Just to have another kind of explosion. It almost doubles the damage. So it does 37 and then extra for each enemy threaded. So it doubles like the base damage almost if you get the 30 damage on it. Do I re-roll a gray for it though? I don't think so. I'll just take the extra damage on Jinx. I don't have enough to buy the binding. The study is the smartest thing to do if I want to win, but I want to test Sea Breaches more. This is heavy RNG, but if you get the right event early on, you can just win the run with it. Okay, this could kill me. But this is one of the events that can just win the run too. So if I get the Epic Vestige with just my Quillings, and it's a good Epic Vestige, we could win. If I do have to go into my health pool, and, you know, well, let's just see what happens. Oh, we got it on our first try. Look at that. Gain 20% more Quillings on your first turn. If you have 600 Quillings or more, gain 10 ability power until the end of combat. Will we ever have 600 Quillings? Huh. Like, I'm not going to kill very much on my first turn to get extra money from this. But it was only 50 Quillings for Epic Vestige. It's pretty good. Unfortunately, it's not a great one for us. We can get above 600 Quillings, but it's going to take us a while. Definitely want to go to the Superior Vault. I don't have any potions, and I'm at 28 health, though. So, oh, here's a potion. Hopefully it's a helpful one. Yeah, barrier potion's good. This could still get really dicey though. I don't have super great augments or anything like that. This could get pretty rough here. So bomb expert's not that bad. It's just more stuff to dodge. I do need to work on these guys earlier than I did last time. I think I ignore the right side and I try to kill him on this side and then start working on these guys. I was hoping I could hit him with this too, but I don't want to take a ton of damage. I just need to waste a little bit on this guy. There'll be a better spot to use the barrier potion. I'm only taking 4. I am super far away from my globe this way. This is a lot of damage right in this tiny little area. Can I reach this globe? I think I can. No, I can't. Yeah, I could not. It's probably still worth. I just have to grab both of them now instead of just the one. Oh, that's not good. So it's pretty similar. I am going to be in goop when I do this, unfortunately. But there's nowhere for me to stand and cast the ability at the same time. So wonder, yeah, now's a good time for the barrier potion. It's 10 damage. It's still gonna be 4 from this, but this is a hard fight. I wasn't expecting to get out of it without taking any damage. I definitely want to kill these guys. They're AoEing me for 6. I can kill him with that. And then 4 guys direct attacking me, or 3. What if we just kill these 2 and... So it's 50 damage each right now. Yeah, I can't thread anybody else or this won't kill these 2. So I guess I do that and just move over here. Hopefully deal with these 2 next turn. Oh man, all 4 of them are direct attacking me. That's not great. They're spread out enough where I probably can't kill them with Stitch. Yeah. Do have a crit on this, but it's still only killing 1. It's gonna enrage these guys as well. I think I have to do it though. I'll enrage him and kill the other. Keep forgetting about this goop. So I'm taking 10. I'll be at 1 health. Tough fight. I have to take the health. I really would love to take magic power. I did heal there, but it's from my verdant seed, right? So I got 2 health, but I also got 2 max health, so. I usually do not like this defense matrix, but I am struggling on the Weaver right now. These are 2 greens as opposed to a blue as well. So I will take it. If I can get the Quillings up to get the 10 extra ability power. I love lengthy threads. This makes threading everyone much easier, of course. I like prepared constrict as well, but this lengthy threads helps some of the spacing that the AI does. So we're at 11 health. I guess we'll take a support like binding here, like heal. Heal's good enough. And then I don't want to spend any quilling, so I'll take the shrine and hopefully get a blue or green health here. Yeah, we got a blue one. Very nice. I wish I could take the magic power, but I think I'm fighting the boss. And so we took 15 health, we were at 11 health. So we'll see if we end this fight with more than 11 health. Either way, like, we want to get back to max health anyway, right? So I think I will eat the fish. Extra will is nice. I have been struggling. Alright, so definitely work on some of the little guys here. Especially the ones that are hitting me this turn if I can. So 41, it's 50 to each. Yeah, in order to kill them both, I have to do it now. I I guess I just heal here. No, I want to thread more so I can get my controlled weaving next round. I don't want to take damage though, so I guess I just thread these two. Thread everyone. Go ahead and heal. This boss is in my way to grab my globe. I was hoping that would kill him, but that's fine. I have to grab both globes just so I can make sure I get to it. Poison stacking on the boss from the globes. Okay, that'll kill him with the burn. So just one to deal with next turn. It's going pretty good so far. Not getting a lot of damage on the boss though. Yeah. You have 5 magic power, so it's not bad. I think I want to grab this globe just to put the poison on him so I can phase him faster. It still gives me cooldown reduction too, right? So now I can phase him this turn, the end of this turn. Alright, so I stacked my Jinx up a little bit and I should be able to kill these guys after all these shields fall off. Do have a couple glass cannons here. And then inking reversals. These are all AoEs. There's only 2, 3 direct attacking me. The problem is the shields that they have, right? It's like, this isn't even killing him because of all the shields. It leaves him at 30. He's beefy. Man, 7 attack is really nasty. This guy's 10 attack though, so I kill him. I don't even think I can strict because it's gonna give him more attack. I really hate using Jinx on the little guys, but this is just too much attack for me to take. It's 10 and then I'll have 7 next turn to deal with. So let's just kill both of these guys. I'm gonna run out of real estate here as well. Let's get our controlled weaving up. I don't know if I can get to that globe. Yeah. So running out of real estate's hurting my ability here to hit both these guys. Yeah, this is gonna block me off from getting that orb, but I need to kill as much damage as I can. So if I hit him again, he gets another stack of Inky Might. So I need to not hit him until I can kill him. It's pretty rough. Oh, I shouldn't be hitting him either. But right now he's casting an AoE, so I can kind of stand out of it. So I guess I should just hit him at least. I can actually hit them all because... yeah. I can hit them all to put the burn on them. Because right now they're AoEing, so as long as I move out of it, I'm good. So he died, that's good. I need to kill this one. I need to grab this globe to do that. Move back away from my one little safe island spot. I don't know if I can kill him, but I killed the one with 22 attack, which is good. He's still not dying to the burn. I still think it's better to cast my restoration just to get on cooldown faster. I'm quickly running out of space here. I think I just move into the safe spot. It's not going to be safe after I kill him, though. So... this spot's supposed to be safe. I can grab my orb. No reason to save it now. Alright, Jinx did 360 there. Really nice. And he's dead? Yep. Because it shows us gaining health, so... pretty rough. What did I say I was at? 11? So... I don't know if we would have died, because we did heal there at the end as well. But so I guess we would have lived barely if I took the magic power. We also would have done more damage, so... I don't know. I guess it might have been okay to take the magic power, but it just feels really risky at that low of a health. I don't want to take a support ability as my first ascension. Like, I'll struggle even more and probably just die. I need a damage ascension. Alright. These are both good for different reasons. Splice is really great single target damage. If you have a lot of ways to generate willpower, it's really good because you can just splice 3 or 4 targets a turn. So is better for the AoE and kind of like a pull build too. The pull on Constrict is better for So because it'll put them all in a nice little circle. This is tough. I don't have any synergy for either of them right now. I like Splice just a little bit better because I can kind of target out what I need to kill. If something's attacking me for a high amount of damage. So is just kind of kill all the little things, and Jinx can kind of do that. So let's take the high single target damage and Splice. I like Resistant, but I don't like it as a purple. Sapping Threads is nice sustain. It would be my final ability on my thread. Cross Stitch is okay, but with Splice, I'm not going to need to thread as often. Like I can thread one time, Splice, thread one time, Splice. Like I don't have to stitch everything. So let's just take the Sapping Threads for a little more sustain. We're gaining max health with Verdant Seed that we're not healing up either, so Sapping Threads is okay. It gets worse later when you don't need the extra healing, but let me out. I think I need to take the health at least one more time. Frostbite damage is good too because of the threads we have, but it's not great. I don't want to take heavy pockets because I want 600 quillings for my ability power. So I guess we take final chapters and hope we get enough damage. So I'm just going to go to Vault here and get better vestiges. I could try to make Miser's Purse better, giving me the ability power, but even if I get a bunch of quillings, like, I'm going to spend them eventually. So I'm just going to have this act as getting more quillings in my initial turn. Alright, so we're gonna take 6 damage from Blight Bomb no matter what we do. I do want to kill him. So let's see. I can kind of try to thread everything here. And start to kill next turn. We can kill him now. We have a crit on it. Do we take it and kill him? Just leave the little guys. He's gonna die to the poison. Oh, they actually do 4 damage. I should have looked at that. So yeah, I shouldn't have worried about that big guy at all. I should have killed these little guys. Weird to use Jinx on a bunch of little things. Oops. Oh my lord, I'm making so many mistakes. I'm taking 24 damage because I didn't pay attention to my will. I was too far away from my orb. I'm in his charge, I'm in Inky Goop, and I'm getting hit by these guys. This is the worst turn possible I probably could have done there. That turn may have killed me. I am definitely tired after that. Alright. Well, I probably should have used this. Because that blight bomb damage that I take from them is really nasty. Ugh. There's nowhere safe. Okay, I live here, so... That was a horrible fight. I made mistakes that cost me over 30 life there. Oh man. Purple crit chance. That would have been nice to take, but now I've taken so much damage I have to take health again. Beat of Ice has more orb synergy for dots. Because you can see I'm still not... This quest is so hard to do now that they changed how the stacking works. But it was so easy before. I was finishing in... Before I even got to the first boss on Weaver before. So I think it's too hard now. It was too easy before. It needs to be like a happy medium. It needs one more adjustment. Shadow Shroud, I take a little less damage and... magic power for everything, aside from Constrict. Beat of Ice helps me finish my quest, which I may need help with. Plus, it's like just a little bit of orb synergy if I get better orb vestiges. So I'll take the Beat of Ice. I am a little over halfway done with my quest, and I need to finish it. I need help on Weaver. I like full cost discount. A free stitch every turn is nice. This would be amazing if, since it can reset its cooldown, if it always got the cost discount too, but that'd be pretty broken, so. I could buy the binding. I could go to I probably want to buy the binding because I'm missing so many bindings. Again, I'm never going to get the... I may get the 600 Quillings here before the last boss, but I'll spend it on a legendary vestige, so... Let's just buy the binding. I like a free heal, too. 1 shield for each enemy hit's bad because I'm only hitting 1 enemy. 3 stacks of Jinx isn't bad, but I like the free heal. Just means I'll cast it every time it's up now. There's another free ability. And I'll take it too. Just 3 free abilities every time they're up. I'm definitely taking the hard fight even though I'm low. It's probably smarter to take the weaker fights when you feel weak. I don't particularly feel weak. I feel like I made too many mistakes. So maybe if I don't make any mistakes this time, I won't take all that damage. But it depends sometimes. Like if I get bad, like the blight bombs, I couldn't avoid the damage. This isn't bad. Like the shell isn't horrible. I could actually go for the money a little bit, but I'm not gonna risk it. Just do this. I think I'm just gonna walk over here to hit all these guys. I am actually gonna hit the money. I'm only taking 2 damage right now, so I'm fine with this. It really loves putting Blight Bomb on these tiny guys. Let's get our controlled weaving up and try to get an orb. Be nice if I could hit all 3 of these, but I don't think I can. We'll just go for the farthest one then. Alright, it's not enough damage to kill him. Could get all the money, but I feel like that's a big risk. Do have a lot of willpower left. I guess this resets the cooldown, right? So why not? It might be a dumb idea, but the Jinx isn't doing enough damage yet. Let's just hit all 3 of these. He's gonna drop goop on me. If I do that, I can't get out of the AoE. So let's just get out of the AoE and... Not bad. Six more Blight Bomb damage. Maybe that wasn't a good idea. Yeah. Taking 14. All these Blight Bombs. That was very mean of the game to put Blight Bomb on these tiny dudes. When I'm already struggling on Weaver. What if I do it like this? This is so much damage. This is where Splice is worse than So, because I could have, you know, blown up everything with So. Don't know if I can survive this. I have to get out of the AoEs and the bombs, but I also have to kill a lot of this damage. I mean, I could survive it, but the 2 damage ones are fine. I'd rather kill the 4 damage and then take 2 damage. But I'm always taking this 2 damage. I'll have some shields. Like, I have 6 shields right now. I think I just move over here to start getting out of this AoE. Grab this globe. It's very awkward. Oh, they put a pool under me. It should have been a little further over. These are very rough turns. Hmm. 600. Yeah, it's not enough. So we'll live here. We'll get another heal off, but very tough fight. So many little guys blowing up. There's no way to get out of his AoE this turn, unfortunately, without taking ink damage somewhere. I guess I could try to kill him, but he's burrowed, so it's highly doubtful. What was he getting Inky Might from? Just going up and down, I think. Yeah. Pretty rough. I have to take 4 magic power. I mean, I don't have to. The heal is still smarter, but I'm greedy. If you have 2 or less threads, thread a random enemy. Interesting. I don't have any crit. Otherwise, if I had a decent amount of crit, I would definitely take the hammer for more sustain. Again, this gives me a little more crit. I guess I just take the ability power and free threads if... And the ability power alone is fine. I need to start getting rid of grays or greens. I probably do get rid of the verdant seed first. Or the, funny enough, miser's purse. I am getting a little bit of money now. I don't know. I'll make that decision when I get to it. I did almost finish my quest now, at least. From all of that craziness. I usually like pulling constriction, but since my splice is only single target now, it's just not as good. Plus I have the gunk filled, so Pulling Constriction will probably kill me. Killing everything around where I pull them. Fleck Threaded before dealing damage. Sewing Stitch could give me a little bit of utility. I could also re-roll one time. But I'm not really looking for more blues. It'll be the purples that I want to re-roll. Hey, a fishy. Rain tuna. It's one of my favorite ones. And a pot. Maybe the game feels bad for giving me such nasty fights. Strangulate's nice. It just kind of, instead of breaking up the damage, just makes it flat damage to everybody. So you don't have to do math. But the ability does math for you, right? It tells you in parentheses what damage you're going to do to everybody. Even when you have them all constricted, so you don't technically have to do the math, but I may re-roll this. I don't really feel like my constrict is how I'm going to win this. I feel like it's going to be on my thread. The problem with re-rolling this is I could get the heal. Jinx wouldn't be that bad. I really want the thread, but the heal could be kind of bad. But these don't really help the problems I'm having right now. I'm gonna re-roll. Oh, beautiful. So we have two options. Tether is great if you have a lot of willpower, because you can just spam and gain tons of ability power. Weave is better if you don't, really, just because you can hit multiple guys. I really wanted the other one where it was like the cone AoE, but Weave is okay as well. It's easier to hit multiple enemies with my, to get controlled weaving or whatever. Tether is better if I get lots of willpower, or even 2 or 3 extra willpower, but I can't guarantee that. So I'll take the weave. Definitely don't want a Sea Breach. We'll go to a Shrine. Maybe take the health here. Maybe we can get like a purple health here. We can actually reroll one time. Maybe try to get better than a green. Oh, well now we get no health. But we'll take ability power or frostbite. I think we'll take ability power. This is a blue frostbite, but we only have it from 2 sources. An orb and our thread. Just take ability power. This is damage for everything, right? Alright, well, we took no health. So we're at 14, and we're going to take a hard fight. Which means we should eat our tuna. Because we are likely to die here. Alright, so we're going to lose the max health from the burrowers. These guys have 100% extra HP, but that's not that bad. Like, they still only have 400 HP, right? It's the burrowers that are a problem. And then whatever pops out with them. One thing I do like about the Weaver is after you get things threaded, you can just go wherever you want on the battlefield and still reach them with your abilities, right? Most of the time. I don't want to use my splice and put it on cooldown while they're burrowed, so we'll just hit them with some threads. I do have a crit. I could save it, but I don't. Maybe it is worth it saving it. Not really, right? 50 damage, so it's like 150. I'll just use it. It's fine. I don't have any crit synergies, so. That other globe's way over there. I probably won't be able to get it. So I can almost kill him with this. I wonder if... Yeah, let's do this. Kill. Kill. Grab our orb and walk away. Oh, nice. We did get our reward for when this combat ends. We did make it to our orb too, and we can still kill one more. Very good start so far. We've healed from our sapping threads, which is nice as well. Oh. At least these little guys don't have the freaking blight bomb on them this time. And with my new threads, I can actually hit them all, so. I do need to kill them, but I can just kill him with one more thread, right? I think it's a good idea to get a sapping on him while I have all this stuff threaded, because I'm gonna have to kill it. So let's see if I have the, because I want to kill him. He's direct attacking me. So I think I've put it on cooldown. Do 1,000 damage. And then kill them all with the constriction. Yeah, it's very clean. 2 more spawning. I got an orb. Still haven't taken a point of damage this fight. It's really good. Just this one upgrade made the Weaver so much stronger. It's not even high damage. It's just so much easier to thread and control the battlefield now, right? So it's not like I got any huge damage boost anywhere. It's just being able to actually thread more than one enemy at a time helps kill all the little stuff off. Yeah, didn't take a single point of damage. And our vestiges aren't that great. This is probably actually one of the worst epic vestiges we could have gotten as the Weaver. Alright, let's see what we got. If all enemies are threaded, you gain 1 power each turn and 10 ability power. That's really good. I love Needle on Obelisk. It's actually okay on everybody, just because if you can spam your abilities, you gain a lot of spikes. If I had the 0 cost weave here, it actually might be an option, but it's either Prey or Loom, and I think it's Loom. How many fights do I have left? I think it would have been Predators if I finished this earlier, but I think all I have left is a boss and one other fight and then the final boss. So I think it's Loom. I could use extra ability power and Will. Especially Will. I think I'm getting rid of Verdant Seed. It was stacking some max health, but I'm not even at max health yet, so I actually don't need to heal anymore. I'm strong enough. I can't reroll though, so I guess we just take poison damage even though we only have 1 poison. 5 magic power is great. So what do we get rid of for it? I'm actually thinking about getting rid of Misers or Defense Matrix. Let's get rid of Defensive Matrix first, because we may get above 600 Quillings for a fight or two, and then we can replace this. We're actually getting really up there in magic power. 14. I don't want to pull. I don't want to shield. I guess we just take the Jinx. Yeah. More shrines. Shrines are very strong after the patch. We have a little bit of burn just on our constrict. But we can't reroll or heal, and we don't have a ton of crit, so just take the burn. Actually, I have a burn damage, poison damage, and frostbite damage upgrades. It's pretty interesting. Pretty cool. Alright, boss time. Alright. So it threaded him with my faded mandala. Alright, let's just start threading everyone. Go ahead and use our heal. He's AoEing, but there's no way to get out of it completely. So I just want to be outside this little pink line when I end. I probably want to hit him with this while I have everything threaded. But that puts it on cooldown. I think that's fine. I'll still be able to do 200 damage to them. This is just a ton of damage on the boss, right? 3,000 damage. Oh. Yeah, I can kill them with Jinx, so we're fine. Then just kill him. I need to pick up this orb, though, and I can't. Oh well. The 4 damage I'll take from the ink is better than the 6 damage I'll take from him. Oh, but I'm still in the big AoE too. Well, I made some mistakes. How does he do 18 damage? Ouch. Mistakes were made. I still think we're fine. I feel a lot stronger. So I'm tired and I'm getting a little overconfident with how I'm using my willpower and such. We'll be able to phase him this turn. Alright, he's phased. It's good because it means he doesn't move too, which is nice. I don't have to go chasing him. Let's loom everything again. I do want to hit him for this huge amount. 3,000. This will put ink under me, but I can move. I can almost kill him. Why does he take so much damage from this? They're all at the same health. Oh, frostbite. Okay. Let's just start like this and see if I can kill him after I kill these two. Almost. There we go. We healed for a ton too because of all the enemies we killed while they were threaded. So sapping threads, making up for a lot of my mistakes here since we've got a lot stronger. I can't re-roll. The Bewitch is a little better. I don't... Grim Vortex would be more synergy if I was doing pulls and all of that mess, but Bewitch is just more damage. It does lower the AoE. It's a small area instead of a large area. But this boss is only 3 guys, and they're usually pretty close together, so take Bewitch. I'm not really using Constrict. I'm just kind of using that to finish off enemies. We can just do extra damage with Jinx. Yeah, extra damage. The heal is okay. If I get in trouble, it's nice. Alright. One more fight in the boss. Team Captain's a little annoying on him since I focus him last, but it's not a big deal. I didn't need to heal there. It's almost like a force of habit if I see it on cooldown for free. 27 damage. He's gonna direct attack me next turn, and if it's that high, I'm kind of screwed. Platinum Cannon. I mean, I'm not screwed, but that's just a lot of damage to take. I do have a cooldown pot. It threaded him for me, which is nice. So I should be able to kill him. I'm gonna go up here and get the frostbite on him. Yeah. I guess the frostbite killed him because I didn't get the reset I was hoping for. So I'm gonna have the same problem next turn. But I should be able to grab my globe and get the reset. If not, I can use my pot. No big deal. Is that enough? I still don't need to heal. pretty straightforward fight. Just making sure I kill the ones that can direct damage me. He never does damage. He just summons a little dude, so I don't really have to worry about him. I don't need to heal either because I'm not taking any damage. I can just keep grabbing this to get the cooldown reduction on it. I do a little bit more damage. I guess that's fine. Just do a little bit more damage to him. I got a crit on it. That's nice. Yeah. Alright. I have no rerolls. I don't need health. I probably do a little bit more poison than burn. I guess it's pretty close. Every time I constrict, I do burn. Every time I pick up a globe, it's poison. I guess I just take the burn because I could get rid of the bead of Ivy. I probably won't, but I could. On using a binding, gain 3 stacks of Shattered Will. This would be amazing if I had the 0 cost weave. So this is a free constrict, which is free burn. And I just took more burn. Peregrine Shift is kind of cool too. But I'm not having cooldown reduction problems. I'm having willpower problems. So if that's the case, Malformed Tracing is probably the best. Am I getting rid of the poison? Probably. Do have 5 extra poison damage, but it's only from globes. Yeah, just get rid of the poison. We're probably gonna get rid of Misers next. With our critical, or I'm sorry, our legendary that we grab. Just grab critical stitch. It's just really nice when it crits. Yeah, 25 extra damage. It's not bad, but it's physical damage, and I'm all magic. Alright. I don't need the health. I can re-roll 1 time. I don't have any smite. Alright, ink tap. That's good. I was just complaining about not having enough willpower. I won't get much from the defeating the enemy. He summons 2 adds, but it'll probably be like between 4 and 8 that I'll gain from defeating an enemy in this fight. And Miser's Purse is doing nothing, so bye-bye. And we run to the last boss. So the run started off very, very sketchy, but I think we're strong enough to win this without a problem. So yeah, 14 magic power, 3 ability power to start. It binded him automatically for me, so let's just grab these 2. Let's get our reset. Do I want to hit him or him? Probably just the ad for now. I could use this just to get the extra Shattered Will, but I'll just use my heal whenever I actually need it. I'm gonna take Pox damage. Like, there's no way to avoid all the damage in this fight. I can actually use it here, since I've taken 4. So much Shattered Will. Yeah. I don't think there's any way we lose unless we just stand in everything. So we phased them. Let's just grab our Pox. We could try to get a crit on our... Yeah, we got a crit on it. Doesn't really matter, but, you know. So it already loomed him, or threaded him. I don't need my heal yet. I'll wait to cast this till I get the reset on it. I wonder how much will I would gain the free ones. It's basically 1 free will per turn. So I'm getting 3 stacks, which is 9. If I had the 0 cost. What are my Pox at? 7. I should kill him this turn though. Maybe. I might not be able to kill him this turn. I do have a lot and Shattered Will, right? He flies so much, and I have to spam my little 1 thread on him. I'm just gonna save this for the boss only. I don't care about killing the ads. Just damage the boss faster. Four Pox stacks, that's fine. Why you gotta keep flying? Let me kill you. I have threads, right? Why can't I just pull them down? There we go. Alright, I do need to kill this guy for the pox shroom again, though. I have 18 stacks of it right now. But I just really wanted to phase him. Alright, up to 7 pox again. Maybe use our pot next turn. Alright, should be dead here, hopefully. It blew his little friend away. Not too bad. I had to spam my weave a lot there at the end, but for how poorly that run started, it definitely ended well. And these are just like a hodgepodge of vestiges, right? There's a little bit of synergy in them, but like I said, the Weaver gets very strong later once he kind of gets a couple ascensions. The Bewitch was fine. It wasn't really needed, but it's just nice having the little bit of extra damage. After we got past the nasty part, we didn't even need a restoration half the time either. So yeah, a little bit of magic, some good ascensions, and then just... I made a lot of mistakes and almost died, but he can make up for it once he gets strong. It's his early game that's really weak, so that's why I do like taking early vestiges to help get him over the hump. It's actually a kind of funny looking helmet for him. Oh yeah. Sorry for the late mistakes. I am definitely sleepy, but still a good run overall. Good recovery after the mistakes. Had pretty low health totals multiple times there. Yeah. Good runs and good night. I appreciate everyone. Say bye-bye.